Hello and welcome back to Let's Play Baldur's Gate 3 with me, Break It Down. Let's continue exploring the lower city, starting with Patrick de Grants.
You can smell that, right? Bloody rotten it is. Don't bother reporting it. The fists don't care what happens down here.
I don't know, it's a bit too much.
Don't worry about the smell, citizen. Probably just the drains. Nothing to concern yourself with.
So the Flaming Fists are probably under orders to keep people away from the mansion, since Mystic Carrion worked with the city's wealthy, and those same people are probably funding the Flaming Fist as a mercenary company.
Probably just a dead cat. I'll make a report to the city maintenance teams. They'll fix it. Eventually.
Oh, don't worry about it. I'm already on the case. Just gotta find that guy's heart, and all will be well. Hey, Sylphie.
Ah, you look like someone who can probably read.
Probably.
Can I interest you in a copy of the Baldur's Mouth Gazette? Please buy one.
Where's Mole? Did she make it to the city too?
Oh, she's very busy. I think she's made new friends in the city. I'm going to join her there when the gates open.
I don't think I like Mole. She used all these kids and then just kind of left them high and dry for her new friends in the city. I'll take one.
Thank you. My first sale. I can't wait to tell Mole.
Something tells me she won't care. Oh, this one's new. Edition number 96. Cold Brains, interview with serial killer expert Ned Kuzej. Innocent one-eyed man mistaken for Vecna lover. Vampire panic quelled as Sturge colony exterminated. Oliphant packing firm trunks incorporated shuts shop. Savannah sanctuary keepers implore residents to stop adopting owlbear cubs because they are cute. Seriously, those beaks are built for rending, and that's just what they'll do.
Something over there.
I had a feeling.
Oh, please.
Glorissima.
Please, sir. Please. It's for my son. Anything would help. Any amount at all.
And I can't give her anything?
Sir, can you spare a few coins? Please, sir. Please. Anything.
Meme Grayling.
I feel a little dizzy. I feel a little...
A little disappointed we can't offer any gold there.
A few coins to feed my son. He's sick and...
That's curious.
So, still got the goods?
Wouldn't be here if I didn't, would I? And you? Keeping up your end?
Uh-huh. Flour. 9 whole sacks. Just don't think too hard about where they came from.
Did some upper city type wake up to find an empty larder this morning?
Better than not waking at all. Good quality stuff, too. Not a weevil in sight.
Pity. I like a little crunch.
Beulah Sandfoot.
Just discussing the weather, dearie. Nothing of interest to you.
Actually, I'm a huge fan of the weather, so
Anyway,
I'm a little interested.
That salt air does me good. Say what you will about the city, but at least everyone can find a sea view easy enough.
Beard Noob.
I'm thinking our little arrangement?
For now, plenty to do and see in the gate. No need to barge in our private chat. Go on, away with you. Maybe we should meet somewhere different next time. Folk.
As far as they're concerned, we're just a couple of friends discussing the weather.
If we get careless, the guild will come for its cut. And if it doesn't come out of our purses, it'll come out of us.
Calm down. Nobody's killed anyone over a few days.
You know, I don't remember where we left Shovel at. Oh, that's right, back in the sewers. Well, poor guy's been there for a while. Flahirda? I can't talk to her. Or Nunaburn?
Oh, the gods, truly this...
Nunaboon.
A fully grown shark, fresh from the ocean. Not an easy catch.
With haste.
Old Troutman.
Can you spare a few coins?
You bang, mate. Not a lot left.
How are things here?
Same old, same old. The Absolute's closing in, and the Steel Watch is breathing down our necks. But still we fish.
What do you have in stock?
Fish mainly. The Flaming Fist commandeer the best stuff, but I can show you what I've got.
He has fish.
Make it last, eh? All right, mate. What can I get you this time? Fish mainly. The Flaming Fist commandeer the... Make it last, eh?
Alright. Sailor Pete.
Face better suited to the depths of the bay.
Alright. Let's get in there. Wasn't expecting a fight down here, but I'll take it. Well, that's probably why we can't talk to the NPCs down here, because they might get killed by these guys.
With haste.
That's satisfying.
Can't give up. Got to move.
What does this blood-setted fury do? Scenting blood. If the Sahuagin see a wounded creature, it becomes blood frenzied. Straightforward enough. Affected entity has advantage on melee attacks against any target that doesn't have all of its hit points, provided it's not a construct, an ooze, a plant, or an elemental.
What should I do?
You sully the ground you stand on.
Thank you for cutting those creatures down, truly. Gods know what would have happened if you weren't here.
I have a pretty good idea.
Foul things that show themselves by light of day.
Protected a group of civilians from a vicious Sahuagin attack. Or Sahuagin, that's how I used to say it.
Oh, gods! There's guts all over my boat!
Let me talk to these guys now.
I'd be used to the smell of fish by now. Not that smell.
Waterlogged letter. The letter threatens to disintegrate in your hands. Fair enough. If you're reading this, I'm probably dead. Trapped underwater by madmen and fish jerks. Explosives everywhere, no way out. Praying for help, Marjorie, Quentin, Holly, I love you all. An odd letter?
Wonder if the gods are watching me.
Let's talk to Rosina and Grout.
Well, that could have gone a lot worse. Thanks for that.
You are welcome.
I have to admit, being attacked by sea devils definitely isn't my best date. But it wasn't the worst either.
Gods, all we wanted was a nice dockside walk, not an unscheduled menagerie visit. Oh, disgusting creatures. I hope they dispose of them soon.
We did. Maybe not all of them. Hi, Flahirda.
Oh, I saw you fighting those monsters. You were magnificent, I think. I mean, I couldn't really see from where I was, but I bet you were. I just feel so much safer knowing there's people like you around to defend us. Or those creatures will think twice next time.
Well, maybe not these creatures. They're probably not doing a lot of thinking anymore.
Did you see? They popped up out of the water all around me. Bitch Queen's mercy.
Umberly.
I'm glad they're dead, but what do we do with them now? They smell awful already.
Oh, we just, Oh, they're too heavy to throw. I had Karlak, I could throw him.
That was incredible! And just think, what a story it'd make. When fish fight back.
That's what happens when fish fights back.
I mean, if when fish fight back doesn't tickle your fancy, how about... We don't know. That was the best one, to be honest.
Fresh from the sea, but still giving off a pungent, fishy tang.
Please, kind sir, can you spare a few coins to feed my son? He's sick and likely to die. How about please, sir?
Oh, please.
Has to be something we can do. Can we cast Restoration on this kid?
I feel a little...
Please, kind
No one
sir.
stopped me yet.
Can you spare a few coins to
What
feed my
path lies
son?
before me?
He's sick and likely to die.
He doesn't have any
Please, sir. Oh, please.
statuses listed under his name, so I don't think there's anything we can do. Not manually, anyway. That's lame. To One Eye. Dear One Eye, I don't know who you are, but I know we have a friend in common. A dear friend who I haven't heard from in a while. The last time we spoke, she said it was meeting you, but she hasn't been seen since. I'm not trying to accuse you of anything, but I am worried. If you know anything about her whereabouts, please come and find me. I'll be at the Water Queen's house. I'm not going to steal their mail. Huh, can't read the plaque. Oh. Grumbo. Wasn't that the name of, one of Mystic Carrion's servants? Beach House hatch key. Bloodstained warning. May Thermo's fate be a lesson to all in need of such education. My undying will be your undoing. Watch your step as you enter. Stupid boy made a terrible mess. Mystic Carrion. Oh, there's the hatch. Well, you know what they say. Down the hatch. There we go. Now we can see properly.
Trap. Be cautious.
Alright, Jaheira, you're up.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times. Breathe deep and move. Watch how you go. There's a trap.
So I'm curious if we could have gotten a quest to hunt down Thrumbo ourselves. So I feel like there was an option to speak with Mystic Carrion had I not snuck in the way I did. I feel like no matter which way we entered the house, we had to sneak in. So maybe just by aggroing that one servant by opening up the coffin. I see it right there.
At your command.
Is that blood? No, never mind.
It seems odd that we found that note and stuff telling us that Thrumbo left and then we just find his corpse. Has to be more to it. So this is probably the door that opens and we flip that lever.
Just another crate. A scrapbook of love letters. The salt-stained scrapbook contains a dozen envelopes glued to its inner pages. Perhaps these envelopes once contained letters, but now are all gone but two. Letter 1 to Winky. Oh Winky, how long to be away with you on the open seas, away from that grim old flood tide. Away where I can love you freely and without fear. With my ability to charm fish from the waves, will never lack for food. And you know I never tire of your chowder. Letter 2, Dear Salty. The moonshades. I'll show them to you, lass. We'll dance on them silver beaches in the silver moonlight. But I don't want no trouble on our sea journey. So first I must make my peace with Umberlee with a grand donation. Not much longer, Salty. A smuggler's note.
Hey, One Eye. Sure, I can get you and your wave servant Philly out of town without Captain Grizzly or the Flood Tide knowing. Meet me at that abandoned beach house you know about when the moon rises on the night of 14 Marpinoth. Bring that gem dagger I like. Sneggers. Scrawled beneath that in a different hand, 1486. Counting house safe number 6 key. We found like 3 number 5 keys. We got that, what I assume is a code. I'm curious. This looks like it's safe, but I'm assuming the code is for the counting house instead. Yeah, the safe looks a little busted. I can't interact with it.
Let's get going. Need to find a way forward.
That looks like it. Oh, poor Thrumbo. Sounded like he just wanted freedom.
Probably just a dead cat. Maybe a few.
Please, kind sir, can you spare a few coins to feed my son? He's sick and likely to die.
Oh, please.
Probably time to do some crafting as well.
Buy the biggest firework they have. Would you throw it at a steel watcher?
You don't have the pocket money for that. Maybe it left you. Right.
Please, kind sir.
And oh, was it upstairs?
You can see inside slightly. I wonder if you can enter this place. Doesn't look like it, because the whole bottom floor is rubble. Nice, sign me up. This hag group of yours better not be a joke. The green hag kept me prisoner for years. Did things I'm not going to say out loud, so don't bother asking. The adventurer saved me, and I thought it was finally over, but it's not. I can't sleep. I barely eat. I keep thinking about the hag, wondering if she'll come for me, for my kids. I'd rather die than let that witch touch my family. So if this group of yours is the real deal, then I want in. Request to join the Hag Survivors. I write this to you with shame in my heart. My brother, the light of my life, fell prey to an evil hag. He sought fame and fortune, and she gave it to him. He now sits in my hometown square, a statue at the heart of a fountain. A plaque at his feet reads, "Toss a coin for luck." Water spills into the square sometimes, so overflowing is the fountain with coppers. I failed him. I was so wrapped up in my own pain that I didn't notice his. And then I saw your poster, advertising your meetings about other Hag survivors. Could I join? I think it would do my heart good to meet others like me who have suffered. Kindest regards, Jatlo. So there was a hag that Auntie Ethel was writing to. I think it was based in Baldur's Gate. Baron's Coop.
Property in constant use. Gatherings strictly prohibited.
Well, they were meeting anyway. So I'm wondering if it's a... One over here. I wonder if it's a hag in charge of the hag support group. She's luring all these people in. Oh, let's talk to the guards to the guild hall. And then we'll meet with the hag survivor support group next time. Tusgron.
Stop! What are you doing? Are you trying to sneak past Tusgrunts? Do not worry. Guild's friends are Tusgrunt's friends. And I don't hurt my friends. Unless they deserve it.
Also, I was definitely not trying to sneak past you. I walked right up to you and initiated a conversation.
Do not worry, and I don't...
Alright, we'll go up here and talk to Don't Call Me Runt. Alright. I'll call you Don't for short.
Oi, mess with us, and it'll be the last thing I do. I mean you do. Shit! I'm watching you. Don't cause any trouble, or there'll be trouble.
And make it double. Alright, Skeeve Stabwell.
Who let you through? Tusgrunt? Bloody idiot. I'd go inside if I were you. Before we change our minds.
Big delivery. Mankey. Weatherbeard says we have a really heavy chest coming in today on the back docks. Make sure you've got a full 6 cash guards ready to help carry it inside when it arrives. Oh, and Old Glitter says make sure they're fully armored up. I don't know why. Take care of this, alright? I'll be out the rest of the day. Carrots. My safe deposit box. Stop banging on my door after midnight. You blasted near scared my pug out of its wrinkles. Look, I already sent you the key to my safe deposit box at the counting house. That's all I've got. Take it and leave me alone. Can't get blood from a moldy spud, alright? Just ask Nine Fingers, I'm sure she'll say it's fine. X Scuddermore. Sparks Musk Gravel. Or Moose Gravel.
Here's the 9 Fingers. Good luck. Better you than me. I'd take an empty alley over the guild hall these days.
A Sledge Petty Feet.
If I were you, I'd turn around and walk right out of this alley. Now! If I were you, I'd...
Yeah. I get too uppity. I am this game's max level, which means I'm prepared for just about any encounter. Actually, I should be prepared for any and all encounters. Because I can't get much stronger than I already am.
God, this is boring.
Alright, and a parchment. If I can, there we go. Oh. Miss Caldwell. I glean from your rather imaginatively written note that you wish to make contact with a former business partner. You're quite right in assuming that the circumstances of her death might make this rather challenging. Decapitation has a habit of making such conversations rather one-sided. But I assure you, my spirits and I have no great difficulty overcoming such an obstacle. Given your affiliations, I'd be delighted to offer a discount of, say, 10%, and the hope that the guild might see the value of such collaborations in future. I'll be expecting you at my mansion near the seafront, and of course, my discretion is assured. Yours in spirit, Mystic Carrion. P.S. I'm sure one of your ilk will be familiar with the security measures I'm required to take. Secreta Mortuorum will grant you passage. Secreta Mortuorum. Something like that. It's been a while since I took Latin. I'll pick it up.
Here's one. Once the washing is finished, you can play all you like.
We have this whole building to explore. I might save all this for next time, along with the hag support group. Alright, well they had Featherfall. I guess this was the more efficient route.
How much farther can I go?
Alright, well we will check out the hag support group next time, and then explore these areas. Up this way, and then there's this whole house that we didn't explore previously. But for now, thanks for watching. I hope to see you guys in the next one.